YouTube, what's happening? It is Monday, March 24th, and we're going to talk about the NHL now. Now, look, there's only 4 games today. I get it. It's a very short slate. Tomorrow's got more, but today, only 4 games. Still potential value out there. So what are we going to do? We're going to still look at these games, break them down, look for value. But first, a little recap of yesterday, shall we? Yes, I took these plays here. Kings crushed. It's 2 shots on goal, 2 shots on goal. St. Louis won. Winnipeg lost outright. So 4 in 1 day, we will take that each and every day possible. If you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, go there. Go to the HQ. Simple as that. Easy peasy. So enough talking. We have 4 games. We're going to break them down. Let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, let's jump to the first game, which is going to be Vancouver and New Jersey. We can see it is New Jersey 138 on the money line with a 5.5 total. Let's go ahead and head over to the goalies. These who we expect to be out there. Kevin is expected at 259. Jacob is confirmed at 249. So we got a couple beasts potentially out there. Let's look at the numbers. And Vancouver is 5-4-1 their last 10. Jersey 4-6-0. You can see everything there. Numbers wise, New Jersey has not been that great. Only 2.5 goals their last 10, allowing 3.4 for a negative goal diff. That's why you have a negative record, my guys. 5-4-1, 3-1-3 mid. That's just why they're mid. Everything lines up nicely. Neither team's getting a bunch of shots. Vancouver is not allowing shots. 22.8 allowed is just crazy good. That's good. That's pretty good. So over last 10. So let's go over to props. So far, Jersey has statistically a little bit better of a goalie, but Vancouver statistically is a little bit better on the stats. So I don't have anything I like so far. Let's see if we have any props in here. So, all right, so I got the props pulled up here. This is Outlier. Link at the pin comment, click assign, get your week for free. So this is a hard game. We already saw there's nothing really in the totals. Maybe an under. It's at 5.5. I don't like taking under 5.5, but it is so heavily juiced. It's heavily juiced. They're not expecting any points in this game. So we could take that because look at the game line. I just noticed that. Look at that. The best number is a 164 on an under 5.5. I mean, I might as well take a different line and go under 5 and see what happens, get better juice, right? So far, I guess we could go under based with that. Let's look at the props. Under assists, under points. I don't want to trust those. Under 1.5, I will never take under 1.5 shots on goal. Never. That is just crazy. It's you can mess up and get 2 shots on goal. So Timo over. Looks good, but then you got to really see Vancouver. Remember, we just saw Vancouver number 1 in opponent shots on goal right now. That's 22.8 is a very low number. Now 3 of those, that's a lot. That's a high percent. So I don't know. We'll leave that alone. Connor over 1.5. Same. Jersey's mid. Let's take a look at Connor. We can look at that one, see if that does anything for us. Not really. 2.1 average on a 1.5 is not going to work for me. How you doing head to head? 3 and 2 you could, but no, I'm just not feeling it. Let's see. Nico, no. Over points. I'm not taking points in this one. Both goalies are pretty damn good, as we saw. Remember, 2.5, 2.59, 2.49. I don't take points below 2.5, but you're close enough, and I know you're good. I'd rather not. So I think for this one, I think the smart thing to do is probably go with the game line. We're going to go match details, and we're going to go alternate total. If I come down here, come down. Over under 5. We're hunting now. Under 5 is under 5.5. Under 6. 4.5. Man, we got so many things we could take. Under 5 is plus 105. Under 5.5, as you saw, is minus 164. I guess we're going up -1. Yeah, let's do that. Under 5.5. I'm not taking 6, and I'm not 5 plus money. Let's do 5 for the plus. Let's go plus money. And just in case it pushes, I'll take it. We'll have it. So we're going to go under 5. We're going to take advantage of that plus 10, whatever. What was it? 105 right there. Plus 105 right there for the under 5. We'll take that. Move on to the next one. All right, game 2 is going to be Columbus and the Islanders. And we can see 128 for New York with a 5.5 total. Let's head over here to the goalies. What do we have? Both confirmed. Elvis and Ilya, 304, 272. So statistically, Ilya's a little bit better for New York, but not by much, but statistically, Elvis is average. I would say Sorkin's probably above average. Looking at the spreadsheet, we can see not good. Columbus has fallen off a cliff for 2-7-1, negative goal diff, just not good overall. Man, only scoring 2.1 goals, 3.7 in the last 10 allowed, 2.5, 2.9, negative goal diff here, but not that bad. Oh, how has Columbus been playing to be so bad recently? I gotta look at this. Let me look at their schedule. I'm kind of curious now. I'm curious. So curious. Uh, yeah, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let me just show the schedule. You can see it with me, right? Can you see this? Yes, you can. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Look how bad they've been. They lost 5-3, 4-0, 4-0, 2-1, 1-0, 6-3. Look at that. Look at that stretch. I mean, look at the teams they played too, but still, that ain't a good stretch. That's a little rough on them, right? So, who, buddy? 2-1, 3-7. I'm obviously leaning the Islanders. I don't trust that offense, though. Both teams give up a bunch of shots on goals, and they both get shots. So we look like we might be taking a prop here because I don't trust New York money line. I just don't. The offense still isn't there. Props it is. Let's go. Who do we have? Do we have anything in the prop? 80, 180, decent. That's under. It's all unders. Over 26. Hey, we got a good ranking for something. Bo has been doing pretty good. He did hit last time. He only had 2 shots on goal. So, but before that, he crushed. So I'm still inclined to take Bo. I don't hate that. And he's 5 in a row. 4-3-3-3-5 against Columbus. So he does pretty good against Columbus. They're allowing 31.8. I think Bo can get 3 of those. You would think? I think so too. Good deal. If you don't like that, Boone Jenner is there for Columbus. You could take this one. That's okay. He had 6 last time, 2-5. He's been popping off recently. Head to head, 4 and 5 in his last. Both these games were in 2023. You see that, right? Last 10. Yeah, you can see his games, what he's been up to. He's averaging 2.4. Not bad. Bo's averaging 3.4. So same setup. Last 10 he's averaging 3.5. Last 5 he's averaging 3.2. Boone Jenner, that's a fun one. How many minutes are you playing? You're getting a lot of minutes too. Yeah, 31.8 for Columbus, 31.1 for New York. They're both giving up a bunch. I would take either one. You know what? I'm more inclined to take Boone Jenner just because Bo's 2.5. And if I can pick between 2.5 and 1.5, I will always take 1.5. So, you know what? Let's take it. Jenner over 1.5 shots on goal. Taking it. Love it. Yeah, he's a lot of volume recently. If you don't trust that, you don't trust this back here, you want a little more consistency, Bo's the man for you because Bo has been very consistent for you. So, but he's 2.5. I'm gonna risk a little bit with some Boone Jenner. So we'll take that. Move on to that next game. Game 3, we got Minnesota and Dallas, and we can see it is Dallas 210 with a 5.5 total. Look at the goalies. Jake expected, Philip expected 247, 254. Jake has fallen off a little bit. Philip's getting a little bit better here recently. So okay, about the same. No real difference there. Minnesota's offense still not good. Only 2.2 goals a game. Only giving up. So great defense, bad offense, great offense, above average defense. That would both lean Dallas. Both teams, again, just like last game, don't get up many shots. Or not last game, game before that. Yeah, don't get up shots, but they don't give up shots either. So they give up a lot, but they're kind of mid. So, I don't know who to lean. I don't know what I would take in this one. I'm not trusting Minnesota offense to do anything. Don't trust that. I think I would lean Dallas's offense, but I don't trust that defense. So what do we have on the it's 5.5, a little bit of juice towards the under because of these goalies. That would make sense. That would make the most sense. Let's go props. Let's go look. See if anything stands out. 14, got a bunch of red. We got green for Marco under points. Miko under points. 1.5 shots on goal. Great. Okay, we might have something here. Don't open a new window. Really? Stop it. Got it. Cool. I want a wide open over there. So, all right, 1.5. And then we got Mason 1.5. Only 60%, but 70. But we got a couple greens we can look at. And yeah, had a 0 that time. What the hell? Let's see. Injured. Blah 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 blah. Chemistry, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Head to head, you see what he's been up to last 10. He had a goose egg here. It happens occasionally. So 1.9 on a 1.5 is not what you want to see. Goodbye. I'm not taking that. It's too close for comfort. 1.8 on a 1.5. Again, goodbye. Nothing there for me. If we want to take a point, we'd have to take something. The points aren't good. I don't want to take an under point. I'm just not feeling it. Just not. Dallas's defense is 13. Minnesota's 3rd. Minnesota's defense is doing pretty good. I think I'm going to pass. I'm just not feeling this one. So pass, just mid. Where's that? I always put emojis with the things now. I tell me to do a pass so people know. I'm just going to put like a mid face, like, eh. That's what this game is. The game's just, eh. So we'll pass on this one next. Last game, Detroit and Utah. We got Utah 162, 6.5 is our total. Head over here to the goalies. 335, 253. Utah clearly has the advantage there, obviously. Looking over at the numbers, again, Utah has the advantage with the numbers. They have basically a even goal diff. That's a negative diff. 2.5 goals, 3.5 allowed. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. That ain't going to get you there. That's why you're 2-8 in your last 10. You're 5-3-2. You're just mid. You get a lot of shots up. A lot of shots. They don't. So maybe Detroit shots on goal, even though they can't make any, they're getting a lot of shots up. How do you have 32 shots on goal a game? Basically, you only got 2.5 goals. That is terrible. You need to work on your placement. Man. All right, we moved on over to props. We got everything pulled up. A lot of green, a lot of little mid matchups looking pretty good. We really want to fade that Detroit goals allowed per game. They do get a lot of shots up. So something like, Moore's here. We can look at his shots on goal. We can look at, obviously, you always got to look at, do you trust Detroit's points? They're averaging 2.5 goals a game last 10 against a goalie who's allowing us 2.53. I don't trust that. So I'm gonna leave Detroit points alone, but I will look at Utah shots on goal because this dude crushes shots on goal. Who else we got in here? Anything else? We can look at shots on goal from Alex. That's always a good one. What else we got? Under, no. Patrick Kane, 2.5. Okay. Maybe. Lucas under? No. Barrett Hayton under? No. We're going over, baby. We ain't taking no unders. March 2.4 and a 1.5, not bad. Pretty good. Head-to-head on March 6th they played. It was a 4-2 win for Utah, as you can see. That's 3. Oh, he had 2. So last 10 he's averaging pretty good. I could take this and feel good. So far, I would take this. Do I take this or Utah money line? That's the next question because this is 144. Utah money line's 160. Is it 160? No, 162. Yeah. So far, I still trust Utah money line. So if I had to pick between the two, I'm taking Utah. But actually, I think I might take those. So I'll take either one. Dylan has been obviously great. 4, 7, 7, 8, and then a straight row of threes, 5 in a row. Just that's what he does. Head to head against Detroit, he had 4 in the game on the 6th, and last season he had 3 here. Pretty good. Can't complain. I think I would still take Detroit because he's getting, yeah. And then Alex has been all over the place. He had 4 in the game in March 6th. Last 20, 3.6. He's averaging 4 on a 2.5. Okay, you're the winner. You're the winner. I'm sorry, you win. All right. I was going to take Utah, but man, I got to take this, right? This makes sense. DEBRINCAT over 2.5 shots on goal. Yeah, I got to go with that. I got to take that. I know this 11 is doing a lot of heavy lifting, but come on. The volume's always going to be there. Shots on goal. You see his attempts and everything. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice. Against Utah, he has 7 shots and he hit a 4. So that matters a lot to me. So I'll take him shots on goal, 2.5 there. I think that's it. I think we're done. Nice. 4 games, quick schedule. Pop on over back. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games. I will be here tomorrow. We will break these games down, look for some value, look for some winners. Hopefully talk about how much green we hit again. Keep increasing the NHL bankroll. I appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments what you're playing, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday NHL. Peace.